Good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Christine and I am a cruise ship dancer for Royal Caribbean. If you did not see my last video, I finally announced that I will be on the next Ovation of the Seas theater cast and I'm so excited. My contract starts December 7th and it's currently November 25th. Which means we have 12 days till the contract starts and I go to Miami, start rehearsals, and just get started with this new chapter. I'm so excited to start my contract, get to meet everybody in my cast and everything like that. But first, there's a lot of preparation that has to go into starting a contract. I do want to show you some things that you may not know about when it comes to preparing for contracts, which is like visas, medicals, things like that. And then also I just need to buy some things because I'm gonna be gone for about 10 months. I just need to get stocked up on some things. We need to get some show makeup. I'll bring you along to that later. Come along with me for a day in my life preparing for my contract. All right guys, first things first, I just got a package and I got a new tripod. I really do just have the worst luck with tripods, but we're gonna try this one out. Also, I don't know if you've seen this in my description, but I do have my Amazon storefront linked down below. I just have a bunch of stuff linked in my Amazon storefront because I do get questions about my camera equipment, things like that. So if you ever want to know some of my favorites, you can check out that link in the description. The tripod's working pretty well. I am right here in front of my computer and I just want to explain some stuff that I never really hear be explained. So when you get offered your contract, you get authorized to use this thing called SMS, which is basically just like a system on your laptop. Once you access SMS, it gives you all the information that you need for your contract, as in like your salary, the dates you sign on, dates you sign off. And then the most important part is the uploaded documents. Right as soon as you accept your contract, you very soon after have to start uploading those important documents. So that's like passports, you have to start getting visas, your medicals. So what I've done when I received both my contracts is I went on SMS, uploaded all the things I had, and then started working on getting the documents that I didn't quite have yet. So I had my passport, uploaded that, had my vaccinations, uploaded that. And then once you sign your contracts, waivers, things like that the company sends you, you can also upload it on here. It's actually very, very handy for when you're on contract and you might need an important document and maybe you don't have it saved or you don't have it accessible on your phone with you. You're able to log on to SMS and all your important documents are uploaded. So it is kind of convenient for that reason. I'm just gonna talk about two things because I just don't really hear anybody talk about them. Number one is your medical. Medicals are kind of like a make or break moment for a lot of people because if your medicals do not get approved in time, if there's something wrong, if something were to stop someone from getting to the rehearsal process on time, it's usually a medical issue. The company's really good at helping you try to figure out any issues that arise, but thankfully my medical went smooth this time around. It does take a few like weeks, sometimes even months to get your medical back. So if it takes a long time, literally don't worry. Everyone kind of goes through the same thing of waiting for a medical. But yeah, luckily I did just get my medical last week, so I went ahead and uploaded that and it just got approved. The other thing is your visa, which is very, very important. I'm pretty sure it's the B1 visa, which is what non-Americans use to get into the United States to do rehearsals. As an American citizen, I've never had to get that sort of visa. And then my last contract was in the Caribbean and in the Mediterranean, and we did not need visas for that. So I didn't have to get any visas last contract. Now for my contract on Ovation, if you guys watched my last video, you know I'm going to Australia, New Zealand. We do come over to the States for the Alaska season, but I do have to get actually 2 Australia visas and a New Zealand visa. There is an Australian visa to fly into Australia, and then there's a maritime crew visa. They're pretty self-explanatory. You just kind of go online on the Australia website and submit for a visa. And then Royal Caribbean applied for a New Zealand visa, which I literally just got like 2 days ago. So I know that's all set. Now everything on my SMS is approved. I don't want to show you too much because obviously it's like a lot of important information. It is just kind of all the paperwork that they've given us that I've signed. So those are kind of like important document behind the scenes kind of thing, and it is a very big part of preparing for your contract. I actually just got an email that I need to send in my measurements. I'm guessing this is for uniforms and or costumes. Actually, it's probably costumes. I did not have a measuring tape, so I did have to go out and buy one. I'm just gonna measure myself and then send those measurements off to Royal Caribbean. Now that I've got that all sorted out, it is time to go shopping for some things that I need before I head to Miami in 12 days. Actually, while we're here, let me just tell you guys the plan of action for the day. I don't know if you girlies relate, but when I run out of makeup, I run out of all my makeup at the exact same time. I need to go to Sephora and refresh my makeup collection, but also I need to get some stuff because now that I'm going to be doing shows, obviously I need to wear heavier makeup than I wear on a daily basis. I will not actually be performing in shows until about February, but I do just want to kind of have all my makeup products and everything ready, so when that time comes I don't have to be looking for products, things like that. So I also need to stop by Victoria's Secret to just get undergarments because obviously for shows we need different things. Then I also need to go to Target to just get some essentials, some toiletries, a journal, just like random little things that I need. And yeah, I'll bring you guys along to Target as well. Let's go to the mall. All right, just parked at the mall. And I feel like I just need to expose myself a little bit in my truest form. I am such a nerd, especially in this just like transition time of waiting to dance. I have been listening to the songs that are going to be in the show, or songs that were in my last shows that I did. That's probably so cringe. And most of my friends are probably like, what in the world, Christine? Number one, I still have the worst imposter syndrome when it comes to my career because I dreamed of this career for so long and now I have it. So I just don't believe it's real. Like, I'm literally on stage and I'm like, but this isn't me. I just cannot process that I actually live this life, which is crazy. When I'm just in my car and I'm chilling and I'm listening to the songs that I know I'm about to be in giant costumes, giant backpacks, feathers, sequins, lights, audience, all this stuff, and just like imagining that is so fun. I barely even know the songs. I just know there's some songs that are in the upcoming shows I'm gonna be in. Even Showgirl, like one of the last shows I just did on my last contract, I just listen to the songs and it gets me so hype. It makes me so excited. And I have actually talked to friends of mine who do the same thing, so I know it's not just me. That might make me a geek, but I'm excited and I hype myself up, and I am just a little kid at heart who just loves to dance and perform. I'm just so excited. Okay, anyways, that's enough of me geeking out over my job. Love it, and I'm so thankful for it. You know, sometimes I just listen to a song and it makes me extra grateful for what I get to do. I can't even believe I'm about to travel to these places, nonetheless dance. I just love to dance. Okay, anyways, let's go to the mall. Hey guys, little update. That was quite terrible. Today is Saturday, the day right after Black Friday. I mean, I kind of assumed the mall would be really busy yesterday, but it was insane today. I feel like I didn't get any clips of the mall because I was just overwhelmed. I did go to Victoria's Secret, get my things there, and then I went to Sephora, and I'll give you my little Sephora haul. It is actually the most mini haul you'll ever get. The Milk Makeup Blush Stick, I always get the shade Work. This is literally like my 4th in a row. I will use it all the way down to the pan and then buy a new one. It is just like my holy grail blush. I love it. And then I got some Bum Bum Cream, which if you don't know what it is, it's just like lotion, but it smells so good. And I hate lotion, but this is the only one I use. Do you want to know how much those two things were? $50. Those were my holy grail products that I just absolutely need and I'm completely out of. They were out of my bronzer, but whatever, it's fine. Now going to Target, and I'll bring you guys along to that. Hopefully it is not as busy as the mall was. that was an eventful shopping trip. While I was shopping, a guy started talking to me and then asked me for my number. That kind of stuff doesn't really happen to me, so that was kind of funny. Who knows if I'll respond, but it was still funny. Here's my Target haul. First, I got a plain folder. I like to be organized, so I'm just gonna make sure all my documents are here, safe and secure, so I can put them in my luggage. This was not on my plans, but I'm kind of excited about it. I got these vacuum sealed bags, and I'm hoping that this helps with my packing. I tend to use these packing cubes, which I love, and they're compression packing cubes, which I love. My bestie, AK, when she moved to London, she used these like vacuum sealed bags, and she said it really helped packing jackets, sweaters, coats, things like that. And again, I'm gonna be in a colder environment, so this time I kind of have to prepare for warmer clothes. The next thing I got is this little notebook. It is so adorable. It also has this thing to close it up, which I love. Basically, I just love writing down my notes, either in install, learning the show, even after we learn the shows and we're just doing notes before we perform. I just love to have a little notebook where I actually physically write them out. I know that if I type them on my phone, I just probably won't go back and read them, but if I have a little notebook in my dance bag, I feel like I ingest the information a lot better. Also, I am really nervous about rehearsals because since they are 2 shows I don't know, I'm just gonna have to be doing a lot of learning. Writing down really helps me when learning choreography. The next thing I got was some false eyelashes. I won't need these for a while until I perform, but last time I kind of was scrambling a little bit because I couldn't find the lashes that I wanted, so I thought might as well just go get them now. I got some body wash. This is the Method Body Magnolia scented body wash. I got a Morphe setting mist. This is to put on after my makeup to make sure it just stays, especially when I sweat a lot. Then I got 2 concealers. I love the Hydrating Camo e.l.f. concealer, and I am in the shade medium neutral, which I haven't been able to find in a while, so I'm excited I found that. And then I got the NYX. I just realized I got the wrong one. This is the Can't Stop Won't Stop NYX concealer, and usually I get the HD something, I don't know. They also didn't have my shade, so I just kind of thought that matched. I never said I was a makeup guru. Now this one I've never tried before, but I love Native deodorants, and so I wanted to try a spray. This is the Native Sweet Peach and Nectar spray deodorant. I've been looking for this for so long, but it's the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, but in like a travel size version. So excited I finally found this. Last but not least, I got the NYX Control Freak. It's like a clear brow gel. I don't like to put anything in my brows except to just brush them, and I like to use a clear gel for that.
How do I look? How do I look?
You look beautiful. Look who it is!
Hey guys!
The subscribers go crazy for a Shea feature.
Welcome to the vlog!
We're just chatting and catching up as we do all the time. She's getting ready for a show. Mwah. Alright guys, I just got home and it is 4:30 and look how dark it already is. I am not a fan of daylight savings, but I don't really know who is. I hope you guys are enjoying hauls because I have another one. I've kind of had my eye on some things and created little wish lists on my Amazon storefront. So on Black Friday, I knew it was the perfect opportunity to go ahead and make these purchases. I got a camera case. I kind of like this one because it has a little zipper to put my camera in there. I also got the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, which is an essential in my makeup. Like, I do not put on makeup without putting this on first. And then I got some blue light glasses. Oh, I like how they fit my face. But basically, I work a lot on my laptop when I'm editing. I also read a lot, and if I'm reading and on my computer all day long, I do get headaches. So blue light glasses really do help me. I can tell such a difference when I wear my blue light glasses while I'm working. I don't need prescription glasses, so yeah, these are just blue light. Hey guys, crazy transition there. Actually, I'm gonna take these off. It is the next day. Today's November 26th and it is 11 days until I leave for my next contract. It got dark so fast last night, so I figured I'd just bring you guys along for today. I do kind of want to show you guys something that I've been working on quite a bit the past week or so, is creating my Notion. I've always seen people use Notion for planners and just organizing their life, and I've always wanted to do it, but it does take Wi-Fi to set it up. So I was waiting till I finished my contract, and then I just finally got around to setting it up. It did take a lot of work. I can't lie, I did put a lot of effort into it, but I really like the way it's turned out. I really just hope it helps me stay organized when I'm on the ship or during rehearsals when I don't have as much time as I do now. Then I can quickly see what I need to do, what I need to get done, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my Notion. So here I have my Notion. This is my home page, so this is my 2023 planner. Down here, I just kind of have my important dates, things I need to do today, and then I have a list of things to do this week and a calendar. There's also a monthly planner feature down here where you could click the month and talk about your goals, things like that. I haven't touched that yet, but that is cool that it's there. Notion has literally thousands of templates, so that's where I've gotten most of this, but I also bought 2 Etsy templates, which I will show you right now, and I'll link them down below just in case you're interested and want to buy the same one that I did. But the next thing I have is my content planner. It helps me plan out all my YouTube videos, what I need to post, brainstorming, like literally anything. This has been helping me a lot this week. Down here I have my content calendar, so when I posted things or when I want to post them. So first thing is the content ideas page, which I have been loving lately. It really helps me just come up with ideas and just list them all out, write down notes or a script or anything I want to do for those videos. You guys are getting a little sneak peek on some ideas that I have. Next I have my planning, which is kind of what I need to do for videos. Collaborations really helps me keep track of the brand collaborations I make or sponsored content that I need to put in my videos. I'm not going to show you all of it because obviously some things are private, but I have listed my affiliate links. On the bottom, I just have listed the brands that I'm going to work with in future videos or that I have worked with before. My goals, now I do need to add a lot to this. For example, I want to hit 20,000 YouTube subscribers next year, so I can put that onto a goal tracker, count my current subscribers, and it tells me my progress, which I think is so cool. Some of these things are kind of long term, but I do just kind of enjoy that there's a place I can set my goals and I can visually see how far along I am on those goals. Analytics and income is just my YouTube and Instagram analytics and the income I've made from my content, which I'm not going to share. But now I will show you my reading planner, which I can't share everything about. So right here is my reading planner. This is the home page. I have my goals, some photos, what I'm currently reading. My favorite page probably on my entire Notion is Kristine's library. This is literally every book I've read this year. I inputted every book from this year. And then I have my current reads. I just finished Assassin's Blade last night, so I'm gonna put it into my library. I'm gonna show you how I do that. I'm gonna rate it. I'm gonna rate it 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. Date I completed it was yesterday. And then I'm gonna write the page number that it finished on. So I'm 100% done with it, and I click done, and it's added to my library. I also have my TBR, so these are all the books I have on my shelf that I haven't read yet. How cool is that? I just love it. This template also came with a reading challenge. I haven't touched this yet, and I think I'll use it next year, but I can count how many books I've read, and then it came with some prompts, but I can add new prompts for 2024 and some different books I might want to read. I have set this up, which is my new releases that I'm so excited for. These are some books that are coming out either late this year or next year that I'm excited to read. So I kind of put the information, put the release date. Here's the list of them as well. It also came with a daily reading tracker, which again, I haven't used yet, but it is a feature in the template. Favorite quotes I also haven't touched yet, and a wish list I also haven't touched yet. But I think it's just really cool that this template came with so many features. My last page, and the one that is the most relevant to this video, is my Ovation template. My Ovation page I did not buy. I just took from different templates and created what I wanted in my own template. So this is my home page. I have a countdown to when rehearsal starts. I can write down things I need to get done, These are all the time zones of the places I will be at. I have the Australia time zone, the Alaska time zone, and then my current time zone. I have my to-do list, which was so helpful. When I was on the ship, I had this on my notes. We have such limited Wi-Fi that I would write down in my notes things that I needed to look up when I had Wi-Fi, things I needed to download, things I needed to do, things I needed to buy. It's kind of exciting that I have it on a Notion to make it so organized. But this is gonna be my very important page once I'm on the ship. The next page, and one I spent quite a while on making, is my itinerary page. I am still working on this page, but I basically separated the itinerary we're gonna be on. So I did by Australia, New Zealand is one. I wrote down all the ports that we're going to visit, and then I wanna research them and write down things that I wanna do at each of these ports. After we leave that certain area, I can write down my best recommendations and then pass them along to friends. Then I have the islands. So this is when we go to Vanuatu, French Polynesia, and Hawaii. I'm gonna write down same things, just listing things that I want to do when I'm there. And then my Alaska, Canada, same thing. The next one, which is exciting, is my goals. So I've written down my contract goals. I think I'm gonna feature these in a later video. Then I have also a list of experiences, fitness goals, things like that. It came with a vision board that I want to set up, also a journal so I can write down entries if I ever want to journal on here. Came with a planner as well. I hope you guys enjoyed just looking at my Notion, seeing how I organize my life. So now my goal of the day is to clean out my closet. I want to come up with a bag that I can donate and give away. As you guys know, I cannot bring that much clothes on the ship, so I did a huge closet clean out when I got back from Odyssey. I threw out probably half my clothes. Okay, throw out is a bit extreme. I gave it to friends of mine, or I donated some of it. I've got a bag full of clothes that I can go donate. Like I said before, a few weeks before you arrive, the office will send you a bunch of information. They sent us a list of documents that we need to bring, including our passport, our visas, medical certificate. We just have a bunch of papers to get together. We're gonna print out my documents and get them organized in a folder. Packed up my folder. It is all set and ready. I don't want to show you all the stuff inside because obviously it's like important documents and information. I'm glad I have it organized in my folder. Also, excitingly, just got another Amazon package from my Black Friday purchases, and I want to show you guys what I got. I got this little set from Amazon. This is the back of it. And I also got this little bolero shrug, which I love. So this is definitely an outfit I'm gonna bring to rehearsals with me and onto the ship. So yeah, I'm always excited to get a new little workout set. This is gonna be the end of the video. I have gotten so much done, so thank you guys for coming along with me. I am so excited to start my contract in 11 days. I'm so happy to bring you guys to as much of it as I possibly can. Let me know if there's any video recommendations or just anything you wanna see. Comment them down below if you have any questions. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click that bell so you're notified every time I make a post. If you've gotten to this part of the video, comment a yellow heart. Yeah, I love the yellow heart. Make sure you follow my Instagram so you are updated on where I am in the world, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having the very best day. See you soon.